All right, what's going on, fellow co-creators? So, definitely a little bit different this session. Unfortunately, we lost our footage, so I'm going to be giving you guys just kind of a recap of everything that happened. Luckily, it wasn't a super crazy intense session, and there wasn't super anything major of note, other than the fact that we did have a new character join the party. They did find another character trapped in Chateau d'If, and that was the blind monk known as Kai, and they broke him out of a cell as well. And before that, however, where they had left off was making camp back at kind of the entrance of the labyrinth. And as they were waking up to kind of venture deeper in, Behemoth found a gray ooze and was a little intrigued about it, and unfortunately started a battle. And the gray ooze actually was kind of a formidable foe. They didn't quite know how to handle him, and definitely had to try multiple different things, whether it be heating it, striking it with a bludgeoning or slashing weapon, and all sorts of stuff. In the struggle, Behemoth did actually capture a little bit of the gray ooze in one of his glass vials, so he was able to capture and separate some of the gray ooze from the larger mass of itself. And then they were finally able to destroy it with some hellfire from Abaddon. So luckily they were able to get rid of the gray ooze, go deeper into the labyrinth, and then they did find Kai. However, once Kai was released, they were then introduced to Malice, who is a female vampire rogue assassin from House Malice there. And she entered the room with 3 undead orcs, and the battle was pretty intense. It was pretty crazy. Kai had an amazing moment as he kind of unveiled his magnificent skills that he has in store. And he did some crazy pole vaulting, ninja kung fu moves, and was just knocking out blind or undead orcs left and right. Unfortunately, after these amazing feats, Hootie Owlicious got a little bit jealous, wanted to do some smackdown himself, flew up into the air and threw one of his darts right into Kai's neck, knocking him out, unfortunately. Luckily, the battle was almost over, and Malice actually helped in changing Abaddon and helping Abaddon take control over Tarig's body. And as that happened and the undead orcs were defeated, before the rest of the party could take a shot at Malice, she disappeared somewhere else into the labyrinth with Abaddon by her side. And that is pretty much all that happened in the 3rd session. So sorry, a little bit different. I know it's definitely not normally how we do the episodes and whatnot, but didn't want you guys to miss out on the story. So that is what happened in episode 3 of Tales of Dordania.